Hello everyone, my name is Mandi Lynn. I'm the author of the fantasy novels Essence and I Am Mercy and thriller novel She's Not Here, and also the creator of AuthorTube Academy. And today we're going to be talking all about how to format your ebook. So there is a wonderful software out there that allows you to very easily format your ebook. It used to be that you kind of have to go in and remove all the formatting of your paperback and then put in the formatting for the ebook. However, this software I think it's called Calibri, I'm not really sure how to say it, but it's a free software. I will leave a link to it down below so you can check it out, but I'm also going to hop onto my laptop in a little bit and show you exactly how to format your ebook step by step using the software. But before we jump into that, there are a few things you need to do to prep your manuscript before you can put it into the software. So I'm assuming that you've already formatted for paperback, so assuming that, I need to say that you need to remove at least one of these fancy little title pages, because usually for a paperback or a hardcover you have two. You have one of just the title, and then you have another of the title and the author's name. So you're going to want to remove one of them. But you still want to keep the copyright page, the page that states the other books you've written, and the page that says who the book is dedicated to. So once you've done that, then you kind of want to check out your chapters. So if you have a drop cap, I don't know if you guys can see it just because of the settings of the camera, but if you do have a drop cap, that means that the first letter of the chapter will be a big letter. You need to remove that and make it back to a regular letter because it will not translate into the ebook. Once you've done that with all your chapters, you're going to want to jump to the back of the book where you have your About the Author page. And hopefully your About the Author page will have links to your website and your handle for social media. And with that said, you can't do hyperlinks in a paperback book. However, you can do hyperlinks in an ebook. So go to anywhere where you might want to add links, you might want to advertise yourself or tell people to go somewhere. Make sure you add those links in. And once you've done all that, you are ready to hop over onto the software and start formatting it there. Alright, so here we are in the lovely program. We have Calibri all set up, but this is basically what it will look like when you open it. It looks very ancient, but I promise you, it does everything that you need. So I'm just going to hop right on into it. We're going to go up here and click Add Books. I'm going to find my copy of She's Not Here, and I'm going to open it. And there is, so what we're going to do is we're going to right click, edit metadata and individually, and we're going to just go in here and change the information. So She's Not Here, and then Mandi Lynn, and then also over here as well. And yep, there we go. Okay, yeah, they do it. This is the way they sort it, so it'd be your last name, then your first name. And then just a few things down here. So publication date, October 2nd. Publisher, if you have a publisher, type it in here. If you don't, just leave it blank. So Stone Ridge Books, and it is indeed in English. And then we want to change the cover. This is just the first page, so I want to go ahead and hit browse. All right, open. So there we have the actual cover right there, and we're gonna hit OK. And now what we're gonna do is that you can see it's over here, and pay attention right here. So this is the formats that it's in. Right now it's just in a Word document format. We want it to be in, any ebook format. So the way you do that is go ahead and click Convert. And then up here is all your different options. You can make it into EPUB, MOBI, PDF, and zip, and anything else that your heart can desire. I personally publish strictly through Kindle, so that would be a MOBI file. So I just click MOBI right there, and then I hit OK. And you'll notice down here it says one job, and we can see starting conversions of the book. And we're just gonna let that do its thing. Okay, so it just finished, and you can tell it finished because it says 0 jobs down here. But then as well as formats, we have the MOBI format right here. So the way you actually download it is that you just kind of hover over, right click, and then save format to disk. and then choose where you want to save it. I'm just going to save it on my hard drive. Alright, so you can see that it's now saved right there. So you can see I actually have 2 different formats. But now the way we test to make sure it's okay is that we're actually going to go ahead and email this book to us. So what I'm going to show you how to do, you can do to, 1, test your ebook, as well as send it out to readers to read for free. So if you want to send out advanced reader copies of your book and you want to do it through the ebook method, this is exactly how you would do it. So the way you send your book to someone's Kindle is that you just put in their Kindle email. If you don't know what your Kindle email is, just go to settings and you'll notice that under the settings you'll see the Kindle email. And they're usually very odd. They're not anything normal. As you can see, it's got a lot of numbers and letters. But then basically all you do is you go to attach and you find your file. So I've got my file right here. That's the wrong one. So I've got my file right here. I'm going to click choose, and that is it. Now, what I do want to make a note of is that when you're sending a document to someone's Kindle for the first time, they have to approve your email address. So there's a little quick tutorial on how to do that, and I'll leave that linked below. It just makes it so when you send something to someone, you don't have to go through like all these rings of getting approved. Just try to get your email address approved by the person beforehand, that way you don't have to send it twice. Once you have their email address filled out and the document attached, literally all you do is hit send. You don't need a subject, you don't need a body, you just hit send. So that is how you format an ebook. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments down below, or if you have requests for any other videos, also let me know. To stay up to date on everything I'm up to with my books and my publishing house, be sure to subscribe to my newsletter down below. When you subscribe, you get my free How to Conquer Writer's Block mini guide, as well as the first 3 chapters of She's Not Here that you can read. Otherwise, that is it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe.